Welcome back, this is Jack. You read the title, you know what we're about to talk about. Video game sense. First one I want to talk about is loot boxes. Now, I'm not talking about loot boxes for pure cosmetic reasons, although that's pretty bad too. What I'm talking about is loot boxes that are required for advancement. Having a gacha game built into it is no fun. Now, if the game is 100% free to play, I'm kind of more okay with it. But there are some $60 games that require it. And a lot of them, to be honest, are usually sports games. They have a literal roulette wheel in some of these NBA sports games. Having players pay for the most basic feature is a horrible sin. Biggest example of this being Metal Gear Survive. Not only did they butcher the Metal Gear universe by trying to create an alternate one that was a crafting survival zombie game, but they made you actually pay for additional save slots, which is very ballsy considering the fact I don't think anyone would want to play more than one save. Taking out the most fundamental feature of the game. The biggest sin of this is Firefall. One, mostly because that's a game I really enjoyed until they did this. The game was built around you harvesting materials and crafting your own gear, whether it be your weapons or your armor or whatever. They pulled out the crafting features so they could tweak it. Now, if it was over like a day or a week that they did it, it might have been okay, but they pulled it out for months until the game went down completely. Most developers would just tweak it in the background, figure it out in the background, and then implement it. They didn't do that. Now, I'm kind of cheating with this one. There's two. Making DLCs for DLCs or making DLCs required content. DLCs for DLCs is Sims. Sims is particularly guilty, with one example being there's a DLC for pets, and then there's a DLC for it that allows you to have extra pet clothing. Should have really just updated it. And then the one that is DLC required is to get the true ending of Azora's Wrath, you have to buy the DLC. Mind you, can't even do that anymore because the game is not supported and you can't access that store. Now, lying about game features. There's a lot of examples you can see about this. You see the promos, you see the advertisement for it, but one particular example is Watch Dogs. The first tech demo we see of it, the graphics are gorgeous, the rain, the everything, the lighting, the atmosphere. And then the game comes out, and not only is it buggy, which we've kind of gotten used to with games these days, but it doesn't have 90%, like the graphics have been reduced. It's almost a unmake of what we saw before. If you like this list and you want to see more of them, don't forget you can hit that subscribe button down low. Please hit a like. And if you want to comment on anything I've said or add to anything I said, there is a comment section down below. Thank you.